Thanks for watching ABC Tonight. Stay tuned for your local news next.
The hurricane creates chaos.
Next Wednesday, the 4-star hit returns.
People are going to be scared after a hurricane, you know. It's going to change your behavior a little.
I think there's more to him than what we know about.
I'm sick of your games. This is no game. You're destroying my family. I'm not your problem.
There's really nothing to worry about. Everything's under control.
Invasion returns next Wednesday at 10/9 Central.
Why don't you give me some answers?
Only on ABC.
Straight ahead, a Virginia Beach man is shot to death in front of his home. We've got new details in the investigation. 13 News is next.
Last night, how deep did you sleep? The deeper you sleep, the better you feel, mentally and physically. So why aren't you sleeping on the most comfortable mattress you can find? Because you've never seen prices this low. You know Haynes for luxury mattresses. You know we've got good prices. Saturday, for one brief moment, we'll drop the price of every mattress beyond what any reasonable customer could ever expect and give you the next year to pay nothing. If you're ready for deep, healthy sleep, now you've got no excuses. Saturday at Haynes.
Shouldn't you be sleeping in a real bed? You can, and for a lot less than you think, during the spring 44-hour sale at Value City Furniture.
Right now, take your choice of these complete 6-piece queen bedroom packages for as little as $6.99. You save hundreds of dollars.
And while they last, pick up a 4-drawer chest for just $29.
Save on living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, premium mattresses, and more.
Don't miss the spring 44-hour sale at Value City Furniture.
High quality, low prices.
You're watching 13 News, the spirit of Hampton Roads. 13 News at 11 starts right now.
Good evening, I'm David Allen.
And I'm Sandra Parker. Regina is off tonight. But police have identified a man gunned down in the Virginia Beach neighborhood this afternoon. Victim was shot dead in the middle of Smoke Tree Lane. That's in the Green Run section of the city.
We're told his name is Terry Williams, Jr., a 40-year-old man who lived in the neighborhood. With the latest on the case, we'll go live to 13 News reporter Brian Farrell.
David, we just noticed that police are still in Williams' house, both inside and outside. In fact, within the last 10 minutes or so, we saw them dusting the front door, probably to see if there are any fingerprints that were left. From what police can gather at this point, the incident started inside the house, possibly an argument, definitely some kind of a confrontation that then spilled out onto the street where it came to its deadly end.
I don't know, it's just one of those things that kind of makes you recognize your own mortality, I guess. It scared me.
Thought-provoking and about as in-your-face as you can get. A shooting, a deadly one that left Terry Williams, Jr. lying in the street. Jacob Roulaine and his roommate were among the first people to find the 40-year-old.
Then I saw where the bullet entered. It was either right above his heart, hit an artery, or his heart. He had lost a lot of blood by the time I got there, and there was nothing I could do.
A couple of people here say Williams lived with his brother and his brother's girlfriend in their home on Smoke Tree Lane. It was in front of that house that Williams' life ended, where evidence sat around him hours later. No one sure what came just before the shooting or where his killer or killers disappeared in its aftermath. Someone who was out here in the neighborhood earlier told us off camera she had heard there were 2 people who were seen running from the area just after the shooting. Beach police have heard that. They've also heard that there may have been as many as 3 people who left the scene. We're live in Virginia Beach. Brian Farrell, 13 News.
A former death row inmate in North Carolina is back in trouble. Alan Gell is accused of raping a teenage girl who is now pregnant. 15-year-old isn't sure if Gell is the father of her baby. Now, Gell was set free from prison because prosecutors at his murder trial hid evidence that could have cleared him. He was accused of killing a Bertie County truck driver back in 1995. Exclusive video of a standoff inside a Norfolk auto shop. It started with a police chase. Officers were after a man accused of domestic violence when he ducked inside this business at Princess Anne Road and Monticello Avenue. Guns drawn, police surrounded the building. Suspect was flushed out by a police dog who bit him in the leg. Charges are pending.
Shocking sight inside a Virginia Beach convenience store. A man tosses a Molotov cocktail inside a 7-Eleven on Milljam Road, sending flames shooting through the store. Tonight, the firebomber is still on the run, and police hope you can help catch him. 13 News investigator Wayne Carter is live with the story. Wayne.
Well, David, the person who tossed the firebomb counted on the flash of flames to help them make a quick getaway. What they didn't count on is the security camera rolling inside the store. Take a look at the firebomb caught on tape. The man opening the front door of the 7-Eleven, tossing in the Molotov cocktail and running out. Tonight, they're still cleaning up the charred mess left behind.
I heard that it smelled like smoke and there was a hole or a burn mark.
Christina Poole works across the street from the 7-Eleven and thinks the attackers are young people with too much time on their hands.
It's spring break and you don't have time on your hands, but there's better things that you could be doing than ruining somebody's establishment.
Tonight, fire investigators showed us something else caught on tape. These people were in the 7-Eleven minutes before the bomb exploded.
We would like to find who these individuals are so that they can be questioned references fire. They just might have some information about somebody that they might have seen in the parking lot.
Investigators say the clerk in the store put out the flames quickly, but they still did a lot of damage. Tonight, others in this normally quiet neighborhood say this bold attack is just enough to leave them unnerved.
I don't know why anyone would do something like that, but I think it's terrible.
And tonight, Crime Solvers is offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the person behind that attack. If you can help, or if you saw those people caught on tape, you're asked to call the crime line. The number 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. Live in the newsroom tonight, Wayne Carter, 13 News.
A mistrial is declared in the case of a woman accused of abandoning a child along the Capitol Beltway. The judge made the call after jurors said they were hopelessly deadlocked. Police say Shanoa Green of Newport News kicked her toddler out of her car. He was barefoot and wearing pajama bottoms with a T-shirt. She was later arrested outside of Richmond. Green pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, saying that voices in her head made her do it.
Some nervous moments today for the crew of an E-2C Hawkeye at Naval Station Norfolk. The surveillance plane came in for an emergency landing just after noon. Sky 13 capturing the exclusive video. Emergency crews were at the runway watching as the pilot brought the plane in. It's believed the Hawkeye was experiencing some sort of electrical problem.
A Norfolk mailman is attacked by a pit bull during his delivery route. He says he was delivering mail on Kenton Avenue when the dog lunged at him. Mailman suffered some wounds to his leg. He was taken to the hospital as a precaution. Officers say that the pit bull did not have any tags. It is at animal control tonight.
Ghostly voices from 9/11 told a story of terror during the Zacarias Moussaoui trial today. The cockpit tapes from United Flight 93 were played in public for the first time. The tape reveals the hijackers first told the passengers there was a bomb on board. Then they began killing crew members. Jurors listened as the bloody hijacking unfolded. And they heard passengers rally and fight back to try and deny victory to the terrorists. Hearing the final moments was extremely difficult for family members.
When the pilot, or maybe the co-pilot, was begging for his life, and that was very rough for me.
Moussaoui finished today by saying, "God curse you all." The defense will begin presenting its case Thursday.
Well, the White House facing new questions about